Hey guys, welcome back to It's Cards Art and I'm Ronnie Saha, and I just want to remember before going into this video that there is a subscribe button down there and we are very close to 1k subscribers. I'm not gonna tell you to subscribe. If you're interested, you're always welcome. So today I'm gonna talk about an interesting subject, which is one-handed cuts. So today I'm going to talk about 5 one-handed cuts, which are the basic necessities of going into the details and tougher one-handed cuts. Number 5, the Muse cut. Now the Muse cut is the toughest in this list. So I placed it on the 5th position because it is the toughest one and the most knackiest one in my opinion. This was discovered by Henrik Forberg 8 years ago, almost in 2012. I placed it in number 5 because it is much more knacky and requires much more skills than the other 4 cuts in this list. But when you will master this cut, you will be very satisfied because this is very satisfying move and it's a very addictive move. So if you want to see the tutorial, it is right here or here. I always forget which side it is. Number 4, the thumb cut. Now thumb cut is one of the most hand stretching cuts, you can say, because this is very requires very knack in it, like the Muse cut, but it's easier than the Muse cut obviously. But it requires a very stretching hands and it builds up the muscle of the hands, which is required for many one-handed cuts in future, which you are gonna learn. So this will help you practice your muscle movements and the muscle power of your hand in the beginning, and you will get a very satisfying feeling after mastering this move. And this move also has the potential to catch the eyes of the spectators while you will show it to them. So that's why it's number 4, because it's much harder than the other cuts, other 3 cuts. So yeah, this was number 4. And number 3, the Caesar cut. Now the Caesar cut is one of the easier cuts in the whole one-handed cut shuffling things. But this cut is used in many two-handed cuts in cardistry, and it is really catchy because it also stretches the hand in a different way than the thumb cut, but it also stretches the hand, which helps you build up the muscle strength of your fingers and the hand, of course. So it is a great finger exercise in my opinion. It's a very soothing cut. You can learn this cut here. I put a tutorial long before when I just started doing YouTube. So if I miss something, then you can tell in the comments, but this is the video right here. You can learn the video, and also this is the prerequisite of many two-handed cuts which you can use, which you can create many two-handed cuts from this move, and also it's a very eye-catching move, so you can have fun by showing it to your friends who have never seen cardistry. So yeah, that was number 3. And number 2, revolution cut. I remember this was the first one-handed cut I ever learned, and I was really excited about it because it was really tough back then. I needed a lot of finger and muscle strength in my hand, and that time I was just beginning cardistry and I didn't even know anything about cardistry, so it was really tough. And when I nailed down this cut, I was really satisfied, but I still think that I haven't perfected this move still right even now, because the flow of this move is very tough. It is very hard to keep the whole move in a single flow. Like it is very hard to keep the whole flow in a one syllable, cardistry syllable. You can also learn the move right here. I put a tutorial long before when I just started doing cardistry. So anyways, this was the second best move that I think should be learned among the one-handed cuts genre. So now it's time for the number 1, and the cardists out there already know which cut it is, which cut it should be. It's obviously the Charlier cut, the number 1 cut, which is the must learn and should be taught the first when you are learning one-handed cuts. This one-handed cut is the source of many variations and many two-handed cuts in cardistry world, and this is one of the most easiest and most addictive ways to cut a pack of cards by one hand. You can learn this cut right here, and I think this is one of the easiest because after you learn this cut, it just becomes easier than all of the one-handed cuts out there. So I think Charlier cut is the easiest one-handed cut after you learn it, and it becomes really effective, and you can create your versions and create new things with this cut, so it becomes more and more interesting after you use it and use your creativity to learn and do new things with this. So this was my list, guys, the 5 basic cardistry one-handed cuts I think you should learn. It's a really great title. And you combine these moves, combine the tutorials, and make your own moves. Combine scissor cut with Charlier cut, combine thumb cut with Muse cut, and it becomes a really great thing. And also try to learn in both hands. Try to learn the one-handed cuts in both hands, so it becomes much more eye-catching and much more wizard looking, like that, like Boneho does. Anyways, so thanks for watching, and also there is a subscribe button, you can give it a like right here. And thanks for watching. I think I again pointed in the wrong sides. Anyways, we are very close to 1K subs. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.